Other things I like to do are extra fifth strings. That would be in addition to following the second and fourth beats. I sometimes play the thumb after the first and third beat. The only problem with people who play too many thumbs is it cannot dominate. The fifth string has to be in the background. I'll play it after every beat in a good way. Now, I'll play it in a bad way. Try to. Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Also, my strums do not dominate. I'm never hitting all the strings like this. My strums tend to be centered around where the last melody note was, and I might only hit 2 strings in the neighborhood. Or I might cluck, which I'll show you in a different video. Okay, here's the whole A part with just those few things. Oh, and the other thing is, and sometimes instead of strumming, I'll just hit this bass note, which is just sitting there. And I'll see how long I can make that note last. Okay, here are some things I like to do in the second part. One really nice thing you can try to do is you put your hand on a C chord shape, and I'm going to drag my right hand through playing the second string, then the first, and then the thumb. So I'm dragging my hand through the strings. So those 2 notes will take up a beat. So we're going to lose the last strum we had. I'm going to go to the end. 1, 2, 3. The old way was strum and then 5. This time I'm going to replace that last strum. 3, here comes the drag. And then everything else is the same. Here it comes again. Here it comes again. I don't think I'm ever going to do them all 3. I like to just put it in once in a while. Something else that I like to add is a pull-off with my left hand on the first string open. And I do that when I'm coming from a lower sound to a higher sound. Instead of, I have my hand on the C chord shape, and I'm going to go the second string, then the first. And I'm tempted to put that pull off in the middle. It's going to be better if you're ready right now, rather than striking and say, oh my God, I got to put that on. So Before you strike with your right hand, have your left hand down for the pull-off. The B part with the drag and then that pull-off. Now, drag. No drag. Pull-off. Pull-off. Drop them. One other thing I like to do sometimes is play early. You'll find the fiddlers doing this, and so I like to jump the beat just like they do. And where I am likely to do that in this tune is coming up. Instead of a strum on 4, beat number 4. Let me count those beats out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you'd be ready for 5th fret. I'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fret. I'm going to leave the last strum off and play that 5th fret note early. It sounds like this. It's kind of weird, but then I'll hit it again. So in context.